Hi, it's Alaska Granny. Have you thought about buying a pre-packaged emergency kit, a backpack that includes everything you could possibly need that someone else has checked off for you, filled a backpack, and now you're ready to go, you're set for an emergency situation? While that may sound like a great idea, remember back to when you were a child. Did you ever receive a toy, but it needed batteries that weren't included? Did you ever get a craft project and you looked at the directions and you didn't understand how to use it? Do you remember those feelings of sadness, frustration, and that you as a child don't necessarily have the capability to fix those problems for yourself? Don't let this same experience happen to you as an adult when you choose a pre-packaged emergency bug-out kit. Before you buy the kit, read over all of the contents and make sure that it covers all of the important areas. Does it include food, water, first aid, hygiene supplies, sanitation? Does it have some kind of shelter, some cordage, tools, and a way to have fire? You need to have a way to prepare any food that's included, and you need to make sure that you have all of the things you need to sustain yourself for several days at a time. An emergency situation is not the time to realize that your pre-packaged bug-out bag is missing an area that's important or items that are critical like flashlights or matches. Before you ever choose a pre-packaged bag, make a list for yourself of what are the most important things that you need. Make sure there are things that you want, that you need, that you know how to use. You need some food. You need water. You need first aid supplies, the basic hygiene. Even in an emergency situation, there are basic hygiene supplies that we need every day. Make sure that your kit includes some way to cook the food that's included if it's required, the fuel that goes with it, and a way to light that fuel. Be sure to include things like flashlights, some rope, something to make a shelter, things like emergency blankets and rain ponchos, something that you can wrap around yourself, shelter yourself if the weather should turn bad. You're always going to need a few tools, so make sure some are included, basic tools are included in your kit. Something like a multi-tool, a knife. Important tools allow you to do the tasks that are most important and are required in an emergency situation. If you've got a bucket of food, pop it open, try a few of the items, or before you buy the bucket, see if you can get some samples or look for smaller size packages. If you don't like it now, in a time of emergency, you're still going to be extremely disappointed and it's not something that you're going to want to eat. Look through an emergency backpack. Make sure all of the comprehensive items are there. If it has a stove, do you know how to light it? Can you figure out how to use it? Is the first aid kit complete? Does it have the real emergency gear that you would need? There are a lot of factors that come with providing the things for yourself. Make sure you think about adding a dry set of clothes for each family member. Do you have pets or a baby? Make sure you have the things they need. I'm going to include a link to a video I made about how to make a bug-out bag or emergency kit for your baby. And I'm going to also include a link for how to make a bug-out bag for your pet. Sammy! Sammy! Learn more at alaskagranny.com. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.